Hello, everybody. Welcome to Yoga for Self-Love with Kim. I am Kim, and this will be a short, quickie, gentle practice to open up, make some space, release some tension, move some energy through the hands, fingers, arms, shoulders, neck, upper body. So bring yourself into a seated position of your choice. You can have shins crossed, you could have the legs wide, legs out in front. You could come up to sit on the heels with the knees bent, coming into Vajrasana or Thunderbolt pose. So you pick what works for you, your practice, you pick your seat. You can sit on something if you would like. And take a moment to settle in. We're down through your sitting bones and your pubic bone. Give yourself a little rock side to side. Feel free to yawn, sigh, smile at any time throughout this practice. If it feels okay for you, you can close your eyes. Find some length up through the spine, up through the crown of the head. And begin to check in with yourself here. How are you doing today? What is going on for you? Let go of any judgment. And just notice what's happening for you today. How does your body feel? How does your mind feel? How does your breath feel? What does your energy feel like today? As always, I invite you to bring in the intention to be gentle, kind, patient, loving, and compassionate with yourself as we move through this practice. Bring one hand to rest on your heart, one hand to rest on your belly. And just take a few deep, smooth, and steady breaths here, either in and out through the nose or in through the nose and out through the mouth. Imagine that with every inhalation, you're drawing in nourishment, fresh oxygen, healing energy. As you exhale, you're letting go of anything you no longer need, any stuck energy, any waste, any toxins. Just letting that all go. And if you had your eyes closed, you can slowly begin to flutter the eyes open. Bring the palms together at the heart, coming into Anjali Mudra. Elbows out to the sides. And we'll make it a little bit active, pressing finger pads into each other, fingers into each other, outer ring of the palm pressing into each other. Just feeling this resistance through the hands, feeling it all the way up through the arms, up into the armpits, into the shoulders, even into the neck. And then releasing that, shaking the hands out, little shake, and just beginning to move your fingers around, letting your spirit guide you here, finding any movement that feels interesting, intuitive, that your body may be calling for. Moving fingers, maybe rolling wrists. We'll send the arms out, palms facing outward, fingers pointing up. Pull the fingers back towards the face. So you press the heel of the hands away from you. Just feeling this begin to turn on through the arms. Then we'll turn the fingers to face down, pulling the fingers in towards you, and then lifting fingers up. Again, turning the fingers down, and then rocking the hands from side to side, little half moon shapes here. Again, pressing the palms forward and beginning to open and close your fingers, and you can do this quickly or slowly. Again, feeling this move all the way up the arms. Give the arms a little shake again. And then release the arms down. Now let's begin to draw the elbows up towards the ceiling, and then slowly unfurl the arms and the hands up towards the ceiling. Take the arms back down to the sides, and then again, begin to draw the elbows up towards the ceiling, unfurling hands, reaching up, and then arms reach back down towards the sides, down. Hands come down to the sides of the mat. And then one more time, let's lift elbows all the way up. And then release the hands down. And now we'll take the elbows to the sides of the rib cage, arms reaching out to the side, so you're making this W shape with your arms. And then we'll slowly reach fingers up overhead, fingertips come towards each other, maybe touch, and then slowly draw elbows down towards the rib cage. A couple more times, lifting, lowering the arms. Nice and easy. You can link it to the breath if you like, inhaling arms up, exhaling as the arms come down. And then bring the hands down to rest on knees or thighs. Root down through the sitting bones again. Wiggle sides of the waist along. Crown of the head reaches up. And let's take the hands, clasp them behind the back of the head, elbows out to the sides, keeping head where it is. Thumbs running down the back of the neck here. Keeping everything where it is now. Just turn the eyes, look over towards that right elbow. Eyes moving only. Looking over towards the right elbow. We'll stay here for about 30, 60 seconds or so. You may feel the urge to yawn, to sigh, to swallow. And let that happen. Beginning to stimulate the vagus nerve and calm down the nervous system. And then slowly bring eyes back to center. You can close the eyes or blink a few times. And then take eyes only, look over towards that left elbow. And then eyes come back to center, close the eyes or blink a few times, release the hands back down. And now let's take the right ear over towards right shoulder. And as you do this, we'll hold here for a little bit. Take the eyes again now, look down towards the right. So head, neck, everything stays as is with the head tilted over to the right, right ear tilting towards right shoulder, eyes looking down to the right. A couple deep breaths while we're here. And then bring your head up to center. You can close the eyes or blink the eyes a few times. And now let's drop that left ear over towards left shoulder. And take the eyes over to the left. So eyes looking down to the left, down towards the left side of the mat. And then slowly we bring the head back up to center. Close your eyes or blink a few times. And let's take the head over to the right, right ear back over towards that right shoulder. Again, this time Move your eyes up towards the left, so eyes looking up towards the ceiling now, up and to the left. Another few deep breaths here. Slowly you bring your head back up to center, blink the eyes, and then we'll take the head over to the left one last time. Eyes move up and to the right now. And then we'll bring the head back up to center. Close the eyes or blink the eyes. And then let's take a deep breath in. As you do, lift your shoulders up towards your ears. Hunch the shoulders up. With your exhale, relax the shoulders down. Inhale, shoulders lift, hunch up towards ears. Exhale, release, relax, shoulders down. Let the breath out. Inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, release. One more time, inhale, shoulders lift. Exhale, release. Now let's inhale, roll the shoulders forward and up. And as you exhale, slowly roll shoulders back and down. And then you follow your breath, gently rolling the shoulders around. And then switching direction of your circles. And then relaxing your shoulders down. Now let's take ourselves over onto hands and knees. You could put support under the knees if you like, a little push there, a little blanket, or you could roll the end of your mat up, tuck it underneath the knees, finding your way into table, and then taking any movements that feel good in your body. Any shaky, sneaky movements, any rocking back and forth or side to side. And then bring yourself to center, and let's take it through a few rounds of our cat-cow. Rooting down into finger pads, down into the knees, the feet, the shins. Take a deep breath. As you do, soften the belly. Let the belly drop down. Draw the heart forward. Lift your gaze. And then as you exhale, round your back up towards the ceiling. Look towards navel. And then a couple more times, you rock yourself back and forth. Your cat-cow, your breath. Back into your table, neutral spine. Let's keep hips where they are, lined up over the knees, and slowly begin to walk your hands forward, coming into Anahatasana or puppy pose. You can drop your chest, your forehead down towards the mat. If your forehead reaches, you can drop your forehead all the way down to the mat, or you could grab a block here, tuck a block underneath your forehead. Or if you need it, you could stack the forearms on top of each other, make a little pillow with forearms, and drop the forehead down to meet the arms. Feeling this melting through the upper back as the heart drops down towards the mat. Releasing any tension in the upper back, between the shoulder blades. And then from our puppy pose, arms extended, let's draw the right arm in. So right forearm is parallel-ish towards the top of the mat. We'll take ourselves into a quarter dog here. Now you can reach that left hand a little bit forward, drop your forehead down to rest on that right forearm. Maybe even roll up onto your left finger pads, lifting that left palm up and off of the mat. And then walk that left hand in and we'll switch it. Now take that left forearm parallel-ish towards top of the mat. Reach that right hand forward. Lower your forehead down to rest on that left arm. Roll up onto the right finger pads, lifting up through that right palm. And then we'll walk the right hand in. Walk yourself all the way back to sit up on your heels, coming into our Vajrasana. And then let's take a deep breath in, reach the arms up. As you exhale, little baby twist over to the right. Right hand comes down behind you. Left hand comes to rest on that right knee or thigh. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, little spin over to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Exhale, little spin back to the right. Inhale, arms up. Exhale, little baby spin over to the left. Inhale, arms reach up. Palms together overhead, slide the palms back down to the heart. And we'll close out our short, gentle practice here. Thank you so very much for joining me for the short practice. Hope it gave you a little bit of relief through the arms, the hands, the neck, the upper back. With love and gratitude, namaste.